Today, let's look at climate change. What causes it, what it could mean, and why it's urgent that we do something about it. In its simplest terms, climate change is a long-term shift in average global temperatures and weather patterns. Some changes in climate have natural causes, such as volcanic activity, but these cannot account for the rapid increase in temperatures we've seen over the past century. Scientists agree that human activity such as burning fossil fuels is the primary driver of temperature increases worldwide. This kind of activity releases greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. These trap heat from the sun in a greenhouse effect. As a result, the global mean temperature for January to October 2023 was already 1.43 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial average and the warmest calendar year on record. These temperatures are on track to increase further, depending on the amount of greenhouse gas emitted. The most visible impacts of climate change are extreme weather events like storms, floods, drought, and forest fires. Flooding in Pakistan in 2022 caused an estimated $35 billion in economic losses, affected 33 million people, and the rainfall which caused it was estimated to be made 75% more intense by today's level of global heating. Other destructive effects may be felt over time, such as sea level rise or changes in rainfall patterns that disrupt food production or cause mass migrations. Some of these are already being experienced in different locations around the world. According to the World Bank, Morocco's ongoing drought could reduce GDP by 6.5%. These climate shocks are devastating for the people, communities, and natural systems that experience them. They also pose a threat to businesses and financial systems that rely on them. Though 2 degrees sounds like a small amount, due to what's known as tipping points in Earth's natural systems, small changes can have catastrophic impacts. For example, if the Greenland ice sheet melted, a possible climate tipping point at well under 2 degrees warming, this could destabilize ocean currents, in turn impacting the thawing of the West Antarctic ice sheet. These cascading effects are likely to cause significant climatic changes, as well as accelerating future change. Other systems at risk of crossing their tipping points due to climate change are Arctic summer ice, alpine glaciers, Amazon and boreal forests, and many others. To address climate change, we must limit warming to below these tipping points while building resilience to the levels of climate change that are already locked in. For this reason, global commitments such as the Paris Agreement aim to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Because greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide remain in the atmosphere for over 100 years, the longer we wait to slow emissions, the more the amount of carbon dioxide accumulates, and the further into the future its effects will be felt. If key tipping points are crossed, some effects will be irreversible. Even if we then reduce our emissions to zero, it would be too late. We no longer have the luxury of time. We need to transition today to low carbon and climate resilient economies that limit global warming while delivering prosperity for all. And the good news is, we have the investable solutions we need to do this, and we'll be exploring some of those in future videos in this series.